Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and today we have two more boxes of pennies for our Lincoln Cent Hunt and Fill series. We're on hunt number 152 today. Boxes 311 and 312. We also have 31 holes left to go, and almost all of them are in this first book here from 1909 to 1940. As for our boxes today, I went ahead and popped the top of the first one, see if we have any lucky enders, and unfortunately we don't, but I do see quite a few copper enders, so that is a good sign. We'll flip the box over and we'll check the other side just in case, and we'll get started with the hunt and hopefully be back soon with some finds. Alright, well, roll number 2, and we have our first wheat cent of the hunt. This one is going to be a 1946 from Denver. Roll number 6, and we have our second find of the hunt, and it's in fantastic shape. It's a really nice looking one. Let's see what the date is. That is going to be a 1956 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent, and this one is a 1953 from Denver. Very next roll, and this time we have a 30s wheat cent. We have a 1935 from San Francisco. Roll 16, and we have wheat cent number 5. This one's going to be a 1958 from Denver. 2 rolls later, and we have another 40s find. We have a 1948 from Denver. Roll number 20, and we got 2 more wheat cents. Our first one is a 1944 from San Francisco, and our second wheat cent is right back here. And this one's going to be a 1957 from Denver. Roll 22, and we have another 30s wheat cent. That's now our second one of the hunt. This one's going to be a 1934 from Philadelphia. Roll 25, and halfway point of box 1, and we have wheat cent number 10. This one's going to be a 1952 from Denver. Roll 32, and this time we have a 1957 from Denver. Roll number 37, and we have another 40s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1942 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent, and this one's going to be from the 50s. We got a 1953 San Francisco. Very next roll again, and this time we have 2 wheat cents. We got a 1953 from San Francisco, and right back here is our second wheat cent. And this one's going to be a 58 Denver. Very next roll again, and we have another 50s wheat cent. We got a 1955 from Denver. Roll number 42, and we have another wheat cent here, and this one looks old. There's not a whole lot of detail left to it. Let's go ahead and flip it and see what the date is. And that is going to be an oldie, over 100 years old. In fact, 1917 Philadelphia. Roll 46, and we have another 50s wheat cent, and this one's going to be a 1956 from Philadelphia. Very next roll, and we got 2 more wheat cents here. We got a 1948 Philadelphia, and we got one right back here. This one's going to be a 1947 from Philadelphia. Well, box number 1 was a huge success. We got 20 wheat cents to show for it, but now we're on to box number 2, very first roll, and we've already got our first wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1950 from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent from the 50s. We got a 1957 from Denver. Roll number 11, and we have another 40s wheat cent, and this one's a 1940 from Philadelphia. Roll 16, and we have another 50s wheat cent. This time we have a 1951 from Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, and we have another wheat cent here, and unfortunately this one's in really rough shape. It may have even spent some time in the ground. It really looks like a metal detecting find. Let's see if there's a date. And it looks like there might be a date that might be legible. I might have to rinse it under some water first, so give me just a minute to do that, and hopefully we'll be able to find one when we get back. Alright, well, we're back, and we were able to make out a date on it, although it is very faint. It is going to be a 1919 from San Francisco. Roll number 19, and we have another 50s wheat cent. We got a 1956 from Denver. 4 rolls later, and we have another 50s find. We got another 1950 from Denver. Roll 31, and we have another 1957 from Denver. Roll number 42, and this time we have a 50s wheat cent. We got a 1954 from Denver. 3 rolls later, and we have another 1958 from Denver. Very last roll, and we got one awesome way to wrap up the hunt. We got a 1910 Philadelphia. That is about as old as a wheat cent can get, and it's in pretty nice shape. I don't know if we need this one for the book, but holy cow, that is awesome. That is a great way to wrap up a 2-box hunt. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's hunt, and we got a lot of nice finds to cover, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We got 44 Esmond Memorial cents, 6 Canadian cents, and 8 shiny copper cents. Moving on to the wheat cents, we got a whole bunch of them. We got 1850s finds, with the best one being that 56 from Denver. We also got 8 40s finds, 2 30s finds, a 1935 San Francisco, and a 34 Philadelphia, and 3 teens wheat cents. We got a 1919 San Francisco, 1917 Philadelphia, and of course that awesome last roll find, the 1910 Philadelphia. While it was awesome getting all these oldies, unfortunately none of them are going to fill spots in the book. We've gotten that far along in the series that all that we're really needing is the really rare ones and the key dates. So unfortunately those aren't going to add to the book, but I hope you all still enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and we got some awesome finds to show for it. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And until next time, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.